everybody. Glad that you can come and join me. Now, I was a little bit delayed starting because I'm not very good at this technology, so you have to bear with me. Right, today I would like to do a meditation where we are going to send healing to everybody at this time. So that's friends, family, and everybody around the world. Because many people are frightened, and also, you know, there is a lot of people worried about the money, about their jobs. And the problem is, the more you worry and the more that you have negative thoughts, you're then going to bring your energy down, and it's not going to really help things. So if you can, if you are feeling a bit nervous, a bit scared, a bit anxious about what's going to happen in the future, try and put that energy into something constructive. So I can see there's a couple of you already online. Hello everybody. So I'd like you to get yourselves comfy and, you know, turn off any phones or anything as well. And, you know, if the children and that are watching telly, just close the door just so you can have this time for you. Hello Dawn, hello Annette. I can see a lot more people coming in now as well. Now, some of you have already messaged me to say that you can't join us now at 2, but you can certainly watch this later anyway. Now, I've done some notes, as I do, to help me to remind me about what we're going to do. Hi Annette, hi Tracy. Right, okay then, so get yourselves nice and comfy. And don't worry if your mind keeps wandering. If it does, just bring your attention back to my voice, and then hopefully I can help you then relax even more as well. All right, my lovelies. So get yourself nice and comfy. Right, now what I'd like you to do is to close your eyes and to take 3 deep breaths. So in through your nose, and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now I'd like you to work through your body, relaxing any tightness, any tension. So starting with your face, close your eyes and completely relax. Allow your eyelids to become nice and heavy. Be aware of any tightness, any tension around your face. Take a deep breath and relax. Be aware if you have any tightness around your shoulders. Allowing your arms to become heavy, right the way down to your fingertips. Now release any tension by allowing your breathing to help you relax and to become calm. Now working your way down your legs, allow your legs to sink into the chair. Be aware of any tension in your knees. Release and relax. Continue further down. Be aware of your calves, your ankles, your feet, so all of your body becomes heavy as it releases and relaxes. Now in your mind's eye, focus on the soles of your feet and imagine energy coming out of your feet, going through the floor, into the soil underneath, going deeper and deeper, down through all the different layers, through the gravel, through the sand, through the clay, down and down. And as this energy goes deeper into the soil, imagine it spreading out as if it's imaginary roots. So every time it reaches a rock or a boulder, they wrap themselves around and go down into the earth until your roots reaches the earth's core. They push the way through into the golden energy of the heart of the earth. And this gold energy is going to trickle and make its way back to you. So it trickles up your imaginary roots, getting closer and closer, over and around any boulders, getting nearer and nearer, making its way through the clay, the sand, the gravel, through the soil, through the floor into your feet. Be aware of the sensation as it reaches your feet and it trickles up your toes, into your ankles, up your calves, into your knees, all the way up into your thighs, and then up into your tummy. And be aware this gold energy filling all of your chest, trickling up your throat, spreading across your shoulders, cascading down your arms into your fingertips. And with this gold energy, it spreads out and goes up into your mind to relax and soothe your mind. And be aware this gold energy filling your chest, your heart and your lungs. So every time you breathe out, you breathe this gold energy into the air around you, filling you all into your aura, all into your cells. Your whole body is filled up with this gold light, the gold light of Mother Earth. And this gold light goes around you, all over you, above your head and right the way down under your feet. So you're in a complete bubble of gold. I'm now going to take you on a special journey where our intention is to give love and healing to everyone around the world. I want you to imagine it's the end of a warm summer's day with blue skies and a gentle breeze caressing your face. I'd like you to look ahead of you and notice an old stone garden wall. In between the stones you will see moss, ferns and wild flowers who have lovingly made this their home. I would like you to walk slowly forward and place your hand on the wall. Feel the warmth of the stones and how they are smooth and comforting. Look down at your feet and you will see a well-worn path that follows the wall around a corner. I would like you to walk along this path until you find an arched gate with an old door handle, and this gate is made from strong oak. You will notice there's a large brass key in the lock. I would like you to reach forward and turn the key and hear it click, and then for you to push open the gate. The gate may be a little bit stiff because not many have come this way before. The door slowly opens into a beautiful secret garden. You will see before you flowers in many colours, in shades of pinks, purples, blue, gold and white. You smell their perfume and breathe in their magical scent. You notice movement above the flowers, and you see beautiful, delicate flower butterflies in all shapes and sizes. You hear the sound of bees working busily from flower to flower. I would like you to follow the path further into the garden, walking between the lavender and scented jasmine. As you reach the end of the garden, you'll notice there's a stone archway surrounded with beautiful pink scented roses. You walk through the archway and step onto a luscious green lawn where you're amazed to see the ocean before you. You're aware of the salty sea breeze with the afternoon sun warming your face. I would like you to walk along the lawn towards the sea until you reach some wooden steps leading gracefully down to the beach. Make your way down the steps, noticing how calm and peaceful you feel. When you reach the bottom step onto the soft, warm sand, you hear the gentle sound of the lapping waves which are welcoming you. Make your way across the sand to the sea's edge and paddle in the gentle waves, noticing how warm and soothing the waves are over your feet. You're aware of somebody walking along the shore towards you. You notice it's an old man holding a staff with long white robes, who seems to glide along the sand, leaving no footprints. As he draws closer, you notice his long white hair and beard sparkles in the sunlight with a golden glow. His striking blue eyes seem familiar, as you know this is your spirit guide who has come to give you some guidance. He smiles and says, "I've been waiting for you." He uses his staff to draw a word in the sand. Look down and see what the message is written. He now invites you to stroll with him along the seashore, as he wishes to talk with you. So I'm going to leave you for a short while so the two of you can spend some time together. It is now time for you to continue on your journey. Your spirit guide will take you to meet others, to send healing to the earth at this sad time. He smiles and points towards the way you've just come. You turn and look, unsurprised to see at the water's edge a crystal quartz boat. Silently, your spirit guide walks with you towards the waiting boat, and he checks over his shoulder to see that you are following him. Both of you step onto the crystal boat, and immediately the boat silently starts to move across the calm, turquoise blue sea. In the distance, you notice a white mist, and as you draw closer, you're aware of the mist dissolving to reveal a magical tropical island with palm trees. The boat knows where it's heading as it gently slides onto the golden sand. Together you leave the crystal boat and step onto the soft, warm sand. You follow your guide along the sandy beach to a hidden pathway located between the palm trees. You look ahead of you and notice on the hill there is a white marbled temple with a domed golden roof which sparkles in the sunlight. This is where you sense your spirit guide is taking you. As you draw closer to the white marble temple, you can hear heavenly chanting. You now have reached the temple, and your guide leads you up 3 white marble steps between 2 tall marble columns either side of the open doorway. You step into the cool, bright interior and notice within the centre of the temple a large globe which is suspended, hovering in mid-air. Around the slowly spinning globe are healers of all nations, holding hands, encircling the earth in love and peace. Spirit guides and angels take their place behind each healer, to help them with their task. Two of the healers are aware of your presence, and they step aside to break the circle to invite you to join them. You step forward and take hold of the healer's hands either side of you. Immediately you're aware of the immense energy as you all become one, as your intention is to help mankind and the earth at this time. I will leave you for a while for you to give love and healing thoughts to your family, friends, loved ones, and everyone at this earth at this sad time. And I will return for you soon. It is soon time for us to leave, but before we do, I would like you to imagine all nations on earth being healthy, happy, and showing kindness to each other. Everyone, regardless of their age, gender, or belief to learn the humans are vulnerable, but we are strong when we come together by showing compassion and love to one another. The healers and their spirit guides disperse to return to their countries to continue their work in helping others. You follow your guide out of the temple and walk down the 3 steps onto the path leading to the beach. You walk along the path and you notice the sun is setting, casting red and golden glows on the shimmering ocean. The crystal boat is waiting to take you back home. You and your guide step into the crystal boat, which gently glides silently and smoothly across the water. Around you, you notice other crystal boats are leaving in all directions, taking the healers and guides home. The crystal boat travels through the white mist, taking you back to the seashore. And when you reach the beach, the crystal boat glides gently onto the sand. You and your guide step out of the boat and make your way along the sand towards the wooden steps. And when you get to the steps, you start to walk up them with your guide, and you're still thinking of the love and compassion for all of mankind. The wooden steps lead you back onto the lawn, and you can feel yourself being peaceful and knowing that you have done some good. The sunset is now casting its red glow on the ocean as it's saying good night. You both reach the scented pink rose archway, smelling the fragrance of the roses. You walk through the archway, along the path, through the beautiful garden, smelling the perfume and fragrance of all the flowers. You reach the old gate, and you know it's time for you to say goodbye to your spirit guide, but you know that they are close if ever you need them. Your guide turns and says to you, "I have a gift for you." He places his hand in his pocket and he gives you something, and this is for you to keep, and it's to remind you that you are important, even though you are one. When there's more of us giving our love and our positive thoughts and our healing to others, we become strong as we do it together. Your guide now places his hand on your right shoulder, and as he does, you're aware of being brought back to the here and now. You're aware of being brought back into the room. You're aware of your senses returning to normal. I'd like you to take a deep breath in, push your feet on the floor, you're reconnected to Mother Earth. You're aware of yourself being surrounded in gold all over you, all around you and under your feet. So you totally are shielded and comforted. I'd like you to take another deep breath in, and as you do, push your feet firmly on the floor. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Okay, my lovelies, I hope that you're all back with me now and awake. And if need be, you might need to go and get yourself a glass of water and that if you haven't done this sort of thing before. You know, but you will be able to watch this again later if you want to. Now, tomorrow at the same time, around about 2, and again you can watch this later. Oh, thank you, I've got all these loves here. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about one of my other passionate things, shall we say, that I love, is my crystal skulls. And then the day after, on where are we now? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be talking about orgonites. And then on Thursday, I'll be doing another meditation. And again, if you can't join me at 2 o'clock, you can always watch this again later. Hello, Tracy. Oh, you've been late, are you? And Chrissy. Don't worry if you've missed it. You can always replay. You know, please, if you've got any comments, like if the music's too loud. I know I did make a couple of mistakes in there, but of course when I'm doing meditation, I'm talking to you with it, I go a bit dopey, like I'm always dopey anyway. You know, so I do sometimes get a little bit tongue-tied, but that's fine, at least it's natural. So my lovelies, if there's anything that you'd like me to talk about in future, you know, let me know, if there's any sort of like subjects or anything. And it's so nice that we can all keep in touch, you know, we're doing this with each other. And also if there's any sort of like meditations or anything you'd like, what I'm going to do on Thursday is one of my favourites, and that's where we go into the library and you can then meet your spirit guide again then in the library. Alright my lovelies, you take care and stay safe and be good. And if you can't be good and you're going to be naughty behind closed doors, wear your pyjamas and eat what you want to eat within reason. And just take care, everybody. All right, my darlings. Yeah, take care. I'll see you tomorrow at 2. Bye then.